So Libra, overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. This is building a solid foundation for yourself, getting around like-minded people. Establishing your roots is something that I feel like I want to say. And I feel like I even want to say movement forward, which is really good. Manifesting from your heart, not your mind. And with that, I pulled an angel card for you as well, and I pulled steady progress. So I like how those kind of go hand in hand together. It says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So steady progress. I feel very strongly like there's like a new chapter of your life unfolding right now, Libra. And there might be a little bit of like an unknown to it, but I feel like it's really good. What I feel like is that you're moving towards love, like love on all levels. And I don't mean just like romantic love. I mean like real love, coming from a place of love, moving towards love, maybe even moving towards, a specific person or away from a certain person in order to incorporate more love into your life, or removal of toxic relationships. I just feel a big movement or push towards love. I did pick up these really cute little angel message cards by Tony Carmine Salerno, and I pulled for you heart and soul. It says, when making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. So, and I definitely feel that. It's just a nice little encouragement on top of everything. I just feel like I want to encourage you to really listen to your heart this month. Honor your emotions. And this might not be for all of you, but I feel like I want to say stop being so hard on yourself as well. And spend some time truly listening to what that heart is saying to you, because really that inner peace is going to come from remembering that the only thing that's real in life is love. So, yeah. I did shorten these a little bit this month, and I'm doing that because I'm going to go ahead and read a really cool card for you at the end of the reading from the Isis Oracle deck. So if you've noticed that the cards there's not as many cards, that's the reason. But I have the Queen of Pentacles here, and the soul lesson associated with this is change. And I definitely feel like this has to do with finances, but I even feel like possibly having to walk away from an earth sign as well. It might only be applicable for a few of you. But as in regards to achieving abundance for yourself, it's like you've acknowledged, something's got to give. Something's got to change. You're accepting responsibility for your own well-being, and you're moving towards victory. Yep, you found clarity on that. Awesome. That's exciting. I love that. It's like that this has got to go. This has got to, something's got to give, and you're moving away from that. And that's good. That's how you're going to achieve success. That's how you're going to achieve success. I feel like I even want to say, like, don't feel guilty for where it is that your heart and soul are trying to lead you. There's a reason for it. Yeah, Judgment Day for you. How awesome. Rebirth. Getting what it is that you want, what you desire, what you need. Yeah, taking a responsibility for yourself. Taking responsibility for yourself. I feel some karmic cycles in there as well. I've got the Lovers here for you, which is awesome. Movement towards that. Balance within as well. On top of the Two of Cups. Wow. This is what I was saying before. Like, wow, Libra. Like, this person is your soulmate. This person is your twin. It's like, but you have to trust your heart. You have to trust your heart this month, Libra. Like how this was saying, sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. It's like it's all here for you. I knew when I started shuffling your cards, I was like, wow, I just really feel like this whole movement towards love. It's exciting. I love it. So, the Lovers with intuition and then the Two of Cups on top, like, come on, please trust yourself. Like, love is here for you. Abundance is here for you. Don't be stubborn and allow that which is trying to fall away because it's no longer serving you. I feel like I want to tell you to, like, close your eyes and imagine the life that you want. What is it that you're automatically goes to? Like, what is it that you're seeing? Who are you with? What are you doing? What feels good to you? There's your answer. Yeah, celebration. Celebration coming for you after you let all this old, I feel like I've got the Tower here, and what I feel like is this is like old ways of thinking, old ways of doing, old ways of being, old patterned thinking, seeing things in a new perspective, and that's going to cause for celebration. Because like you're following your passions. I'm so excited for you. Like you're really truly following your passions, and you're letting your emotions guide you. Like you're realizing, okay, this is what makes me feel good, and this is where I'm going to go. And keep that going. Try not to overthink. Try not to overthink. When you do feel like you're getting into that spot again where you're like, oh, I don't know how this is going to work, or how am I even going to remotely start to do this, or, you know, you're an air sign. Air signs tend to overthink. I'm an air sign as well, so I completely understand. It's not a bad thing when it's being used in the right way. But this month, it's all about feeling. Feeling, feeling, feeling. So just surrender a little bit and say, okay, it's all right. I'm just doubting again, and that's fine. It's fine. I'm happy when I'm moving in this direction. This is where I want to go. This is what I'm going to do. And for those of you who are feeling the call to serve or to help other people and get into your mission, change career, I definitely feel like I want to encourage you highly not to worry or focus on lack or what you think could go wrong, because that's not going to happen. I want you to really focus on what makes you feel good, because your passions are your life purpose. Yeah, I'm feeling you're having a hard time choosing there. I just feel like I want to say to you very strongly, like, if it makes you feel good, go for it. And surrender to the unknown a little bit. Like the card was saying at the beginning, when you're making your decision, take into account what your heart is saying, what your soul is saying, what makes you feel good. And if serving others and doing something completely different makes you feel good, go for it. It will produce for you. It will produce for you. But as long as you stay in an attitude of lack, you're just going to attract more lack. So I just feel like that for a small amount of you. It might not resonate with everybody, but if that is something that's coming up for you this month, it's okay. Just chill out with the fact that you don't know everything, and really focus your intentions on that heart. I'm so excited for you in regards to love. I can't even tell you. I'm like tickled about that. So I am going to go ahead and pull an Ascended Masters card for you. And I'm also going to read that from the guidebook. Ooh, that one just wanted to jump out. Fertility, Pan. New beginnings. That's what that's going to be all about, which is what I was saying at the beginning. I just feel like this new exciting chapter for you is coming out. So fertility, Pan. Oh boy. Come on. Here we go. It says this card signifies that it is a very fertile time for you. This is an ideal time for conceptions or new projects. All of the doors are open for you right now. Your mind is fertile with many wonderful new ideas, and abundance easily flows to you. Since everything is in its infancy stage, have patience with the growth process. Just nurture yourself and your projects so that you stay strong and fertile. Additional meanings for this card. You have the Midas touch, and everything is turning to gold right now. There is good news about a pregnancy or an adoption. Let go of worries or guilt and enjoy yourself. And now is a good time for you to start new projects. So, yep, new beginnings. I'm feeling that very strongly for you. Also, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Adoring Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you guys know that I always pull these because I love the practical advice and messages that these cards have. For those of you who, maybe don't want to necessarily get into the intuitive stuff, I just really love the practical advice on these. So go ahead and set your intentions as I shuffle them. Nice. Libra, treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Definitely. I mean, love, abundance. Again, when it comes to serving or you're, letting go of something, it's because you kind of have to like let your cup be drained in order for it to be filled back up. That's what I feel like needs to happen. here. The second card I have for you is Waves of Prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Yep, you just have to trust. You just have to follow your heart. Three, friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. I always really like this card because it seems to pop up whenever I'm reading somebody or I'm working with somebody who just thinks too much and they just overanalyze all the time. And I'm always like, just go do something that makes you feel good. Go hang out with friends. Go, and what happens is it just kind of shifts their perspective a little bit. They get out of their head. They start getting more into their heart space, which then incorporates more joy into their life. So if you find yourself overanalyzing and not being able to trust your intuition this month, get out. Go do something that makes you feel good. All right. Also, I feel the need to mention as well, for those of you who know how to work with moon cycles, you know that new moons are for new beginnings and manifesting. So if you are trying to manifest something into fruition, write your intentions down. Spend some time doing a new moon meditation. That'll help as well. And full moons are for releasing that which no longer serves us. So I'm sure many of you who are watching this already know that, but I did just feel the need to mention that. I didn't even tell you, I'm pulling a romance angel card as well. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Okay, so the reason that I wanted to make the reading a little bit shorter this month, and I will be doing shorter videos in the near future, just because I'm very busy. I'm getting booked up quite quickly, and these videos do take a lot of time. I'm going to continue to do them. I'm just going to do them in a little bit of a different format. However, I came across this beautiful deck called the Isis Oracle a few weeks ago. And I thought for the month of July, just because we are coming into some very challenging retrograde energies, that I would pull an outcome card for all of the signs and read from the guidebook. These typically take about 2 to 3, maybe 4 minutes sometimes to get through, depending on how many pages. So if you don't want to listen to it, you can definitely stop the video now. But if you do want to listen to it, which I highly encourage you do because the messages are so amazing and they just really kind of encompass the entire spread, go ahead and get yourself nice and relaxed. And I will read to you what comes out and allow yourself to receive the messages that are trying to come to you. I'm also letting everyone know this month that if I stop at all, if you've worked with me, you know this, but if I stop at all while I'm doing these spreads, it's because I'm listening. I'm clairaudient, and I'm also clairvoyant, which means I receive signs and symbols when I'm doing these, and I have to decipher what it is that's coming through. So thank you for having your patience with me on that. Wow. Okay, soul retrieval. Deep soul healing with the goddess. So I'm going to go ahead and look that up here. 157. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and read this. It says, did you know that pieces of you can be trapped in the past, in traumatic experiences, and in relationships, even those long since gone, because part of your power remains with another? This can happen because of the permissions consciously given for them to hold a piece of your spirit. Then the time comes for such permissions to be revoked, and the pieces of self to be reclaimed and restored to the soul. Master healer and goddess of deep soul restoration, the Lady Isis, now guides you to make peace with the past and reclaim the lost pieces of your soul. The time has come for you to take yourself entirely into your own possession, to call back from your soul trauma in this lifetime and others, to give yourself back to yourself wholly and completely. In doing so, your life will flourish, infused with greater energy into beautiful new expressions. Isis calls the soul back into wholeness again. Her passion, determination, and unfailing love for her beloved Osiris restored him from a dismembered, distorted, and fractured self into a whole divine masculine being once more. This oracle of soul retrieval guides you to forgive and to reclaim your own power and energy in totality now. Even if the trapped energy is so unconscious that you don't even know that you are missing a part of yourself. Searching for any inner places that can feel incomplete or draining is a way to commence the process of soul retrieval. Forgiveness can be a good place to begin to work subconsciously. Forgiveness can be a good place to begin the work more consciously. This is hard spiritual work sometimes because we can want to be right or justified in what we feel what we perceive. We don't want to be harmed again by allowing inappropriate behavior. In the action of forgiveness, you are simply reclaiming your energy from this situation, person, or experience so that it is your disposal instead of being trapped in your energy field. What is most likely to occur at this place or within this person or situation will simply fall away from your life and be released, which is this Tower energy here. You will not be opening yourself up to attack. You will be wiser and stronger for your forgiveness and the ability that forgiveness gives you to reclaim your spirit. You will have more energy, and with further effort, you will actually move on, not just in mind or body, but in spirit. This oracle also indicates that you have healing abilities, that you are capable of channeling soul energy to help others forgive and reclaim their spirit too. The more you base your work in unconditional love, which is the true nature of the soul, the more powerful your work will become for yourself and for others in service. Your healing gift is quite deep, and if you are interested in working in the healing capacities with others, or wondering if this is the right calling for you, then this card serves as confirmation for you. So again, those of you who are feeling the call to serve, do it. Go for it. What a wonderful affirmation there. The Oracle of Soul Retrieval also brings a special message for healers. Sometimes, in your deep work with others, your desire to be of service can drain you if you are not carefully cleansing your energy field. If you have pulled this card together with the Pyramid of Light, then you are encouraged to do so. Some swift and thorough psychic and spiritual cleansing, which we did not do that, but the more you cleanse yourself, the more you will start to notice thoughts and feelings of others becoming less intrusive. This is unconditionally loving. Your clients will gain more strength in learning to feed their own energy field rather than feeding off of yours, and you will gain more strength in this process as well. It can be hard to work and change the patterns of professional and energetic dependency, but it is worth the effort to do so you do not become drained and unable to continue your path as a healer. This guidance applies equally to those who are not formal healers, but tend to attract those seeking guidance and support informally into their lives. So, pretty strong message there in regards to your soul purpose, and if you are feeling the need to serve, or if you're wondering if that path is correct for you, it definitely is. I know that as a healer myself, sometimes, especially in the beginning, I suffered from what would be considered healer burnout, where it was like I would do everything I could for my clients, and I didn't necessarily know how to cleanse my energy or get my energy back up there, because when you are a healer, it takes a lot of energy to work with others. And if you're an empath, you already kind of know that you absorb other people's stuff, and it's really hard to let go. So